Are we starting another one?
It can't stop recording. It's just gonna keep going.
Well, I mean, are we... Why not?
Is
this just, are we locked in an endless cycle of Couch Forest now, or do we just have to be doing this perpetually?
Yeah.
Okay, I accept.
Well, you see, I have a cat on my mouse.
That guy's name is Dunstan.
Poor guy.
Hold on, we were onto something in that last bit, and I wanted to add on to it, because, like, along with, like, how kids entertain themselves anymore, like, I genuinely want to know how different it is now that kids have smartphones and shit, and, like, the internet's just everywhere.
I had a kid tell... Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I had a kid tell me, because my little cousin, who's, like... He's either 5th or 6th grade. He came over to my house over the summer, and anyway, he like the last day it was here, he's like, man, I wish I had your childhood, and I was like, huh.
That's whoa.
Huh.
Interesting. Yeah, cause like my sister has kids, and I don't actually know how old they are. I want to say they're like 6 or 7 now, something like that. I don't know, and like. Some of the shit they watch, or the like I experience secondhand from them, is just awful. Like, have you ever been on YouTube Kids? That wasn't a thing when I was a kid. In fact, I didn't know what YouTube was till I was like 10, but oh man, there's some cursed shit on YouTube Kids.
Johnny, yes, Papa?
Well, there's that stuff, which we as adults, like, enjoy with some irony and whatever, but there's like... I don't know, it puts me in this weird moral conundrum, because I'll see this guy screaming at video games, and it's like the most insufferable shit, but then I go and watch Let's Plays and listen to podcasts and shit where it's also just people screaming obscenities and talking about dicks and poop and boobs, and it's like, am I really much better?
And then you realize you just are an evolved child slightly.
Exactly!
You're 2 steps away. All you gotta do is just download Fortnite and you take the L over your fucking grandma's dead body or something.
Also, run into a brick wall and you'll become a kid again.
Is that a Harry Potter joke?
Wait,
I was trying to say if you lose enough brain power, like you're so close that like you regress quite easily with like one attempt.
Oh, I got you.
Anyway, where was I?
Where was he?
No. The fate that awaits
this has been
will be one beyond anything we
very strangely
fulfilling
for me.
This has been an interesting sesh.
Yeah. I'm glad we're sort of getting off the
observational humor.
Yeah, well, it's funny, but I think it's more funny for us than anything.
Yeah, I really, like personally, I was always like, man, I wish people that just were like, hey, look at the screen. Hey viewer, look at the screen. I was like, man, this is terrible. And then as I started doing it, I was like, I can't just cause, like, I'm doing it myself.
Like, I can make fun of this guy's face for probably hours, but I shouldn't.
But at the end of the day, I could pluck his nose off and make clay balls with it.
Their town is called Cobblestone, though. Can we have a short discussion about that? That's like naming your town Firewood.
No.
Or brown bricks.
You're in the village of brown bricks?
I love that they... What would the national anthem be?
The Inspector Gadget.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Brown bricks.
Look at Sandy. Look how fucking excited Sandy is.
Sandy? Oh, the dog, right.
It'll keep you safe.
Oh, I get it. We're never gonna see her again. That's pretty epic.
Oh, I don't know what's in store for you.
Gosh dang it, you ruined the game.
Take care.
Yeah. This shitty plot, I can predict it so easily. I'm just kidding. I'm making all this up.
You're a little right, because you're gonna find out in the next 5 minutes. So you're like a little bit right, but I can't confirm it all the way.
Wait. Did they spell defense with a C?
No.
Okay.
Is this one of those, like, British translated games where they spell traveling with 2 L's? shit like that. Yeah,
Wait.
well.
Wait, there it is.
If they do spell defense with a C, that's messed up. That's pretty cool.
That's how I've always spelled it. What?
I'm pretty sure that's the British way of spelling it.
I've always spelled color C-O-U-L... C-O-L-U-R.
C-O-U...
You know what? I used to spell it like that until somebody pointed it out. I can't even remember now. Look at me.
Look at him, he's cute, he's an idiot.
He's got a skull.
Oh, he's a Stark Raven. That's
Look
pretty
how
cool.
big that skull is, perpetual to ours.
Perpetual? That's not what that word means.
Perpetual.
That's not even close. Guys, what's the weirdest food you ever ate? Or just the weirdest thing you ever ate, if in case you were one of those kids who fucking ate glue or chalk or whatever.
Oh god, I don't really eat anything weird.
When I was in kindergarten, I used to eat shit off the floor to impress my friends.
Okay, did it impress them?
I don't eat... I shocked them. I wouldn't say impressed is the word. They were like,
Yeah.
wow, what?
Sometimes, well not sometimes, like once or twice when I was a kid, people would drop shit and they'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna eat that, it fell on the ground, but then I'd eat it because it was just there for a second, and it was, they'd drop like big fucking bits of food and they'd just be like, no man, I'm eating it. That turned out okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're you. And
Yeah,
that couldn't be
regrettably.
any better. I mean, wait.
I think the weirdest thing I ate when I was younger was probably lead paint.
That
Oh.
explains so much.
Like how much? Was it like a... Was it like...
I
like
kn-
an idea of lead paint, or are we talking like cups and quarts and shit?
I don't know, I remember... I don't know.
Austin, after knowing you for all these years, my fucking eyeballs just opened up.
Is
Like,
that
I can
JonTron?
see... I'm looking straight ahead right now, but I can see behind me.
What's back there? Is it me?
It's my piano. It's right there. It's behind me. I can see behind me.
Cole, you're wrong. It's Sans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, hey Sans, what's up? Oh
Whenever
yeah?
I was in high school, people would like, at lunch, they'd go up and with their trays and like be about to throw a bunch of food away, and I'd always stop them and be like, hey, don't throw that away, give it to me. And like 9 times out of 10, they'd just be like, yeah, okay, here you go. It was pretty awesome.
So whenever it'd be like, no, fuck you, and throw it away.
Yeah, sometimes they'd be like, you fuck you, weirdo. And I throw it away like a dick.
Damn.
I couldn't do that. I
What,
did not used
throw
to be
away food?
afraid of germs, but now the thought makes me squirm.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you afraid of getting sick?
Because I've been super, super, super sick before.
I'm afraid of getting sick because if I'm sick, I can't do voiceover.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of getting
don't know,
sick because I've been extremely sick and I don't want it to ever happen again. But like, if I
Like,
get
when you
sick,
say
I'm like,
extremely
oh
sick,
well. But
Do you
if I
mean you
can
had,
prevent it,
like...
if I can prevent it, why shouldn't I, right?
I guess. I just like food so much.
See, I don't.
Yeah. Didn't you say that the idea of eating food made you ill or something?
I said the concept is kind of gross.
Huh.
Because I was like, what if there was an alternative?
To eating? Like in SpongeBob when Mr. Krabs is a robot and he opens up his stomach and just puts the food inside it and closes it?
Yeah,
But yeah, what if that had...
be efficient.
That'd be crazy.
But I couldn't taste it. Yeah, I mean, it would solve, like, obesity, right?
Yeah, probably. Actually, I don't know. Really, there are too many variables there to think about.
I just can't stop shoving this in my hatch.
That's a little provocative.
Yeah. The group of enemies are defeated.
I mean, I kind of got over it because I've like learned how to work. Cause I've got weird diet issues. Like
Really?
yeah, I have to like eat specific foods to like. I don't
You're
know
a
how
picky
much.
eater.
No, it's not that. I don't know how much I can fucking talk about on this show. I feel like I should tell you guys once I like turn it off. But I'll just say I have to eat a lot of fucking red meat, a lot of beef. I have to eat a shit ton of beef.
I like beef.
And ever since I've like started to work around myself, it's like fine. I eat a lot of fucking burgers now though.
Hell yeah, dude. I love a good burger.
A lot of burgers, a lot of fries, but it's not like I sacrifice everything. Like I still eat a lot of other healthy shit. It's just like I'll eat a healthy lunch and a healthy breakfast and a healthy dinner. But I'll have either for like I'll try to eat a healthy lunch or breakfast or dinner. Like I have to have two and then one, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah. If we're worried about TMI, I'll just come out the gate and say I maybe am at risk of having Crohn's disease, which is like a gastrointestinal inflammation chronic thing, which would probably limit my diet. And in fact, if I do have it, it would limit my diet. My mom had it, and she couldn't eat really weird specific shit like garlic and like pomegranates and whatever. But I like both of those, so I'm probably just gonna keep doing it.
So what I'm hearing is that we're gonna go to Five Guys.
And
While you still can.
I'm gonna get garlic and pomegranates and Five Guys burgers and fries.
I've never had
Fuck,
Five Guys.
Five Guys really bad.
We know you've never had Five Guys, okay?
We're gonna get you some.
I want it.
Five Guys makes really good burgers, but they're like really absurdly expensive.
The thing about Five Guys is like you're actually just supposed to get like a burger and a small fry,
Yeah.
and like that's like $10, I think.
Ish.
So like, but
What's your favorite
it's-
burger?
favorite burger, just a fucking normal ass burger.
Well, yeah, but like from where, you know?
Oh, Five Guys,
Oh, okay.
I think, right? Hang on. I didn't really think about it.
Portillo's
Yeah, I'm
has
sure I've-
very good burgers, but they're not.
Oh,
my-
you live in Illinois, you son of a bitch! I forgot you have Portillo's.
Do you have you been to Portillo's before?
No, I've heard about it, and I've heard it's really, really good.
It is. Their buns suck. Their buns suck. But other than
I've
that,
heard
their
their hot
burgers
dogs
are really good.
I really like Carl's Jr. They have really good burgers.
I've never been to that either, but we have one, I think. I haven't been. I've had Wendy's, and I love Wendy's now. Like, I've been converted. Wendy's
Wendy's is great.
Wendy's or bust. Like, I can't eat McDonald's anymore. Wendy's is just so superior.
I only eat McDonald's Monday morning whenever I get off work because it's my weekend, and I'm like, you know what? I earned this bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, so that's what I do.
See, the thing is, those just taste awful to me because
they taste awful to me too, but you know I'm an adult. I'm an adult, and I got off work at 5 in the fucking morning at Jeff Bezos on Twitter. I
Take your own. They taste infinitely better.
I do. Okay, shut the
That's
fuck
the
up.
point of fast food, is so you don't have to make shit yourself.
I understand that they taste better.
Greasy nonsense in your gullet.
My mom makes little sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches, and they're great, and I eat them whenever she makes them. But you know what? I'll be damned if I'm not going to McDonald's whenever I get off work on a Monday morning, because I have 3 days where I don't have to step foot in that fucking warehouse.
I've had an employee's tooth in my fucking
Okay.
in one of my sausage egg things from McDonald's, so I
Oh,
can't. I don't need it. I don't need it
Okay.
anymore because I
That's
gag.
like my worst fear, is finding a tooth in my food. Ah,
Are
Jesus
you
Christ!
literally?
Are you sure it was tooth?
It literally had a cavity in it and was a tooth.
Oh God! That's like my biggest fucking food
I
fear.
legitimately gagged because there was somebody else's tooth in my fucking food.
I'll have I'll have like visions where I'm like biting down into like a really good like a burger or like a meatball sub or some shit, and it's like my teeth are just sailing through it. It's so good, and then there's just like a tooth in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's
Oh God, why'd you have to say that?
because it actually
Okay.
happened. This isn't
Okay,
a
Austin.
fucking made up story.
Was this like, oh fuck, there's something like there's a crunchy bit, it's like undercooked,
Ah!
No, it was
or was it an actual tooth? Like you gotta confirm that it was a tooth.
Cole. I want you to imagine. Wyatt, take your headphones off and walk away.
I can handle it.
So I want you to imagine, right? It's like I'm watching. This is 2013. I come home from church. I'm watching Star Ladders, fucking Push Ah season 7. Right. I can still
That's
find the
unfortunate.
fucking. I'm so excited because it's the finals of Alliance versus Navi right after TI3. We get this fucking shit after church. I'm like, yeah, I'm eating this. I'm fucking, yeah, this is gonna be great, right? I bite through it. It's like, great, I'm chewing it. And as I chew the other stuff that I didn't get to in my initial bite, I'm like, I crunch down on something really hard. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? And I spit it out. And I clean it off, and it's a legitimate tooth. And I'm like, what? And I just spit the rest of my bite out, and I, like, gag.
Oh, shit.
That's the weirdest thing I think I've ever... Yeah, that's...
Did you, like, follow up on that? Like, did you look up and see if, like, if that was ever an issue for other human beings that ordered McDonald's food?
No, because I know it's
Well,
not.
I
know
hope
it was-
not, because that person's not gonna have any teeth left.
Yeah. I know for a fact it was some crack addict whose fucking teeth are falling out because he's a puss. And he's just like, one of them happened to fall out while he was churning the meat. Fucking frying the meat.
Hey, while he was doing what to the meat, Siebel? Hey, while he was doing what to it?
When, you know, when you have to churn your meat.
Could you go into that process in some more depth for me?
Yeah, so...
Yeah, Wyatt, have you ever churned butter before?
Yeah, well, I mean, I
Same-
know what it is. I've never done it.
Same thing.
No,
It's
no,
meat.
it's absolutely not the same thing. When you churn meat, you have a sausage, and you have a lot...
Alright, in this hypothetical, I have a sausage. I'm picturing it. My eyes are closed. I'm taking it all in.
So you have a fucking... You have a meat stick. It's really fucking thick. It's as thick as your fucking bicep. I don't know how thick your bicep is, but I want you to imagine
Not
it.
very. Is
Alright.
it raw? Is it a raw cut of meat?
Yes, it is uncooked.
Okay.
It is uncooked. It is a fucking thick dick sausage.
Alright.
So when you churn a sausage, you take it and let's just say you're a McDonald's employee, right? You have this big fucking grill in front of you. You take it and you slam it down with all your heft. And then you pick it back up and you slam it back down again on the other side. And this flattens the meat so that you may stir it. This is the beginning of the process called churn.
Why do you stir it? What? I'm scared.
Because it's pink.
It's. Like, that's the fucking qualifier for why you would stir something is that it's pink. You just have like this fucking bowl of Pepto-Bismol and you're like turning it around and someone's like, dude, why are you doing that? It's like, it's pink. Or you have like a bowl of like chicken noodle soup and
No!
you're, like,
No! Why?
Why?
Why pink
Why?
broth? I pictured Pepto-Bismol broth and chicken noodle soup.
No.
I gotta churn this shit.
No, you have like just a regular bowl of chicken noodle soup and you put like crackers in it and you're trying to eat around them and it's really awkward and the person you're eating with is like, bro, why don't you just stir that? And you're like, I can't, it's not pink!
What if they sold pink ramen so that you could churn it?
Someone edit that. Someone make a pink ramen package.
Oh, done. Alright, paint.net, are you open? Yeah, you are. Alright.
Vash, you put it up on the screen.
What is he? Have you ever seen that pink paste they used to make, or like they don't actually use it to make chicken nuggets, but like the supposed fake
Oh.
image or whatever?
Yeah, I remember when that was going around.
Yeah, you have to churn that. It's pink.
What did that end up actually being?
I-
Because I know it wasn't chicken nuggets.
I think prolapse.
It was churned sausage or pre-churned sausage. Holy fuck!
I really like this. This is a good day. Let's keep going.
I gotta say, I
Next,
even saw the lights on the Goodyear blimp.
next time
did?
on Couch Forest, we solved the eternal mystery. Whose tooth?